Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. This is the first video of, I hope, lots of videos about ATCs. I want to make loads of ATCs. Every now and then I get stuck, I don't know what to make anymore, and our journal page is huge and intimidating every now and then. Then I just take out my little ATC cards and start just doing something. Just having fun with it, because you can do anything you like on an ATC. Of course, same goes for an art journal, but this is just a little nice size to work on. So sometimes you have themes like this, Alice in Wonderland, and or this, vintage, or just, but this was a theme actually as well, fruit. Aha. But you can make whatever you like with whatever technique you like. So first, what is an ATC? Well, ATC stands for Artist Trading Card. So it's just a trading card, but made by an artist. You and me. So there are just two simple rules for making ATCs. First rule is they always have to have the same size, the size of a trading card. So like a Pokemon card or you know, another trading card. And the size is 2.5 by 3.5 inch. So that's 6.4 by 8.9 centimeters. I'm gonna leave that in the description box down below. So if you're ever not sure, you can look up this video and all the information is in the description box down below. So 2.5 by 3.5 inch, 6.4 by 8.9. That's rule number one. Rule number two is you can't sell them. They are trading cards. You have to trade them. So there are lots of nice trading groups on Facebook or Instagram or social media. Just find one and start trading with other people. It's really fun. So I have a group together with my friend Mario, and we do a theme every month. So then you make 3 ATCs. You send them to my friend Mario. She just makes sure everyone gets another ATC back. So you get 3 ATCs back from 3 different people with all kinds of different ideas on how they interpreted the theme. So this one was one of them. This was fruit. So that's really fun to do. You can also just make them and not trade them, but keep them for yourself. What is also fun, where do I have it? I have this wonderful book that I made from a Wings trading card, collectible card game. I put all the cards that I make in here. And as you can see, there's lots of empty spaces because I like to take this with me when I go to a creative fair. So a stamping event or a paper event. And I just bring this with me, and I asked if I see someone else with a little book like this or with a stack of trading cards in their hands, I say, do you want to trade? And well, they always say yes, almost always. And then you just flip through each other's books and ATCs, and then you say, oh, I really like this one, can I trade that one? Or 2 or 3. And then you trade it for another one. So that's just really fun. So of course sometimes you have someone that isn't just as good in making these cards as you are, but that's okay. You just trade. It's just having fun. It's just meeting people. And well, sometimes you give them a really nice ATC that you worked for 2 hours on, and you get one back that you think, yeah, okay. But maybe that's just their level where they are with creating stuff. So I never say no. And it's actually kind of fun to see how people grow, because this isn't the best. And then I have this one that you think, okay, and then this one I spent a lot more time on. So I could trade this one for this one and then think, okay. But, okay, that's a different story. First, let's start making an ATC card. So, what I like to do is I have these little cards that are just a little bit smaller than an ATC. So this is 2.5 by 3.5 inch, and this one is just a little bit smaller, and I have no idea how much that is in inches, only in centimeters. So this is 6.4 centimeters, and then this is 5.9, so it's half a centimeter smaller. And this is, what was it, 8.9, and the little card is 8.4. It's just half a centimeter smaller. So I've got loads of these. I had someone cut them up to size for me. So I have a whole bunch of them. I just take them and start working on this because I like the little border around it. So I do have loads of these. You can buy them on craft fairs. People have little packages with ATC cards, or you can just make them yourself. Get your cutting board out and cut them yourself. So I do have loads of these, so I can just search through them and think, oh, this color will be nice, and you're gonna see that at the end of the video. So lots of talking. Now I'm gonna start making one. So I decided to start with a very simple one. So I want to use these stamps. These are by Cats on Apple Trees, and I absolutely love these. They're very, very simple to use. You can, of course, wait a minute. It's not that simple. I can't open it. Okay, which ones shall I use? I can do a giraffe. Or a llama. I can do a llama. I'm gonna do a llama. Okay. And a llama and a little birdie. A little birdie. That's fun. Okay. So for this, I need black ink. This is the way I usually use these stamps, and actually most people do, because it's the way they use it themselves. So whenever you're on a craft fair or whatever, and you see Cats on Apple Trees, they always make the same kind of cards, and it's just so much fun. So I'm just gonna do it that way. Okay, at first I'm gonna ink this up. Now this needs to be really black, so I like to stamp a lot on my ATCs because I am a stamper. But of course you can do whatever you want. You can use fabric if you want, you can paint, you can make a drawing, you can do whatever you like. It just has to, that's another rule actually, just don't offend other people. Don't make really nasty ATCs or rude ATCs, just keep it nice. So, well, I think it's good enough. So I've got a llama, and I'm gonna put the llama on a little hill, and this is actually what I mean. All these cards that people make with this, they're all the same, because this is just so much fun. So I'm gonna make this, and then do this. So this is a really, really, really simple ATC I'm gonna make. I like to use this as well. So I could have made the llama pink if I wanted, but I just like these black and white ATCs. This is just 3 little banners, and I like to put them over here. Didn't stamp that well, but it's good enough. And then I take my gel pen and I just draw a line over here and a line over here, and I like these double lines. If you see my videos, if you watch them more often, this is what I like to do. Here we go. So I'm not going to use any color on this thing. Actually, it's almost finished. I want a little birdie. Shall I put it on the llama's butt? I'm gonna put it over here. Hello, little birdie. Actually, this is finished. I can also put a little sentiment on here, but I don't think I have small ones. I'll just check if I have a sentiment. So I found this one, and I like Hello Friend. Or is it too big? Oh, no, it isn't. Yep. So this is a very old one by Hera Arts. So I'm gonna put Hello Friend over here. Didn't work as well as I wanted to, but oh well. I'm okay today with the fact that it's not all black enough. Look at it. So I like this one. I'm very happy with this. So what do I do now? I need a background. Oh. So actually I can use a very bright one, like red. Oh, okay, this is not red. It's a bit light red. This is fun, but to be honest, I think I want something black. Oh, this is not black. This is very dark blue. But I do like it. Look at it. Very simple. Sometimes it's difficult because I also like the bright color. But I'm gonna go for black and white. Today I'm gonna go for black and white. So it's very handy to have loads of these on hand. So you can make them, like I said, yourself. Just 2.5 by 3.5 inch. But this is already ready. So all I have to do is get some glue. And that rhymes. And glue it on. Now you have to glue it on straight, of course, and that's not always easy. But I think I did all right. Look, I've got an ATC. And I like it. It's just a simple black and white ATC. Now, when you have this ATC and you want to trade it with someone, when they get home and they have traded with about 20 people maybe, they don't know who made this. It's nice, but who did I trade it with? I don't know. So what you do, there are loads of ways to do this. You have loads of stamps. So I have these by Paper Artsy. This is ATC just for you. It says buy and date and title, email and info. Now in the beginning they had lots of email on there, but not everyone wants to share their email. So it's just, you can put your name over here, the date, a title. Usually you just think of a nice title. Over here I would say hello friend or Llama. Usually it's very simple. And email and info, well, you can do that if you want. This one just has title and who made it, the date and number of. So if I make 3 of these, because I like to, like I did in this book, I have loads of these. So I made, yeah, don't use double-sided tape, you get this after a while. This is made in 2018, it's the date. I call it Marvelous Flower. See, very original. And this was number, this is what I do for myself. I like to say it was number 1713. So this is number, I don't know, 1710. So I made even more. I think I made 6 of them. And that's just what I like to do for myself. I have a little card somewhere. I'm now, this is from November. So in November I had 1820. And I have a new card by now, so I think I'm 1850 or so, I'm not sure. So if I make one, it's gonna be 1851. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I do. I hope I make sense, guys, I'm babbling a bit. But there are loads of stamps that you can use. You can just stamp on the back. Now over here, this is black, so it's a bit difficult, but you can write your name and actually it's name and date, that's the most important. And then you can do number 1 of 3. So if I make 3 of these, I'm gonna have number 1 of 3, I'm gonna have number 2 of 3 and number 3 of 3. So people know, oh, she made 3 of them, nice, and I have 1 of them. So, but I do that if I have made these little ones for my ATC stamping club. I write the date, I give it a title, a name, it's Dutch, and a number. And then the title would be Hello Friend 1 of 3, because you usually make 3. And then the next one would be Hello Friend 2 of 3 and 3 of 3. So that's how I do this. So let's do it for this one. So the date today, like I said, I'm pre-recording this. Because I'm not really sure if I want to do this as a series or just every now and then, so I want to make a few of these and I will start uploading them next year. When you watch this, now. But when I made this, it was the, what was it? The 15th of December 2019. Yes, we do it the other way around. And the title is, shall I do Hello Friend or shall I do Llama? Hello Llama. Do you write that with double L? Well, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Hello Llama. So if I would make 3, I would put 1. Let me just write it down the way I would do it. I would put 1 of 3, and on the other card 2 of 3 and 3 of 3. But this is just a single one, so I'm gonna leave it like this. But it is number. Yeah, now I'm not really sure because I don't have any. No, I don't have another card. This is where I am. I thought it's now December when I'm filming this, but I still have to make my December Christmas ATCs. So I left off at 1820. So this ATC is number 1821. So I'm gonna write it over here. I need a bigger notebook for this because I I haven't made that many ATCs because I just don't have the time for it, and by making videos I hope I can just make the time to make these, if you know what I mean. So 1821, hello Llama, and then I say December 19. It's just fun if you have a little book where you can look back when you made it. It's not necessary, but it's just, I think it's fun. So I'm gonna get myself a little notebook, glue this one in, and then just go on, and I'll just number them. And I know I have made 1821 ATCs ever since I started making ATCs. I haven't even told you how ATC started. So there was, I think from Switzerland, but I'm not sure. There was an artist who made a canvas or whatever he made, and he thought, I would like to share this with more people, and he just cut it into trading card sizes, and he made little artworks on it and gave it to people, or said, I want to trade, can you make one? So that started a whole trend, and now it's just everyone is making ATCs. Some are painting, some are drawing, some are using 3D cutting, is that how you say that? Just nice pictures on it. Others are stamping. You can do mixed media, you can do whatever you like. So now I'm gonna glue this one over here, and then it will be finished. So I think I'm gonna make a new book, because that book I showed you was one I take with me to wait a minute, to events and stuff, and this I wanted to keep for myself. So I'm going to make, I think you can buy books like these, you know, where you can keep trading cards in. So this was from Winx, it's very old. But you also have those protective sleeves. They have 9 different little, they use for pocket letters. You can keep it in there. So I think I'm gonna make a new one. And I'm gonna put, this is number 1, I'm gonna put in there. So when you trade them, you also have these little protective sleeves. You can buy these sometimes at toy stores, but at stores where they sell trading cards. So Pokemon cards and stuff. And you can put them in here, and then you can trade them with someone, and it keeps it really nice and clean. And that's how it works. So have I forgotten anything to tell you? I don't think so. So I'm going to leave lots of info in the description box down below, the rules, the measurements and stuff like that, and what you write on the back side. So on the back side of my card I also have my YouTube channel and my Facebook, you know, so they can check it out. Advertisement. And that's it, guys. I hope you like this. Like I said, this is a very simple one, but I just love making stuff like this, and someone might really like this and want to trade it with me. And so that's just fun. So I am going to do, I think, more of these videos, and this one was a bit long because of me explaining everything, but I want to make them about 15, no longer than 20 minutes. It might be 10 minutes normally, but I chat a lot. You might know that. So I think it's gonna be, I hope 15 minutes is my goal. And do completely different things. I have no idea yet. So that's gonna be fun. So I think my next one is gonna be with maybe distress ink or something. I don't know. We'll find out. So let me know what you think of this cute little ATC, which was so simple to make. And do you make ATCs? Do you trade ATCs? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. And if you have never made an ATC, maybe you would like to start. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of all this. And do you want me to make a whole series of this? A weekly ATC series? So ATC time? ATC time. It's not tea time, it's ATC time. Oh, I like it. So I might do that. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. And all that's left to say is, groetjes from Holland, greetings from Holland. Bye.